Okay. Put that shit up. Let's open this. That's weird. It's not showing me the amount of people here. Okay. So today I'm gonna be talking about the regional. I went to Knoxville with my brother and my family, and we were playing. I was playing in the VGC. And I figured actually before I started doing anything with Elden Ring, I'm gonna go ahead and show you all kind of like my team and kind of like the stuff that was showing up over there at the regional. Let's grab this here. It's a little too big. Hold on. Let's make that slightly smaller. So I was out here running like this really... This is like a really interesting... Let me make this to 50. It's kind of bugging me out. Anyone else at 100? Oh yeah, there were actually, never mind. I remember why that's at 100. It's because I was counting EVs. I was trying to count the EVs to make sure that I was getting the right EVs. This one too. Let's just put them all to 50. But yeah. I was running this like just pure hard trick room team. I was like, okay, my brother, he's been playing tournaments, and he was playing against his own team was even this. They were all playing this thing called Talon Tusk, which is like this thing where you run Great Tusk and Talonflame next to each other. Great Tusk is like a heavy hitter, and then Talonflame is a good, is pretty much like seen as one of the best tailwind setters. So people were running Talonflame and Great Tusk, and they would be using that alongside other Pokemon, and basically, my brother puts it the best, and a lot of people put it this way: we have returned to a format. We returned to a format where good stuffs was reigning supreme. So I thought in my head, the best thing I could be doing against that was Trick Room. And so here was pure Trick Room. This team was very, very good against exactly like a good stuff's Talon Tusk team. If someone led their Talon Tusk, or like they led Talonflame plus another mon, this team was pretty strong against that. So it's important to note that this format is a format where you have to give your team, you literally have to like show your team to your opponent in the form of a team sheet, and then you also have to say exactly what, or you have to not say exactly what, you have to play a best 2 out of 3. So you're playing a best of 3 in the Swiss, and you have to give your opponent your team. This is a very key component of this tournament, because knowing what your team has is very important. Alright. So to start, I guess, these are actually not in really a good order. It should be more like, I should probably start with like these two first. So I had a fairy giraffe. It was pretty much all support fairy giraffe. One thing that I will say is that I definitely should not have had Lum here. I should have definitely had Mental Herb, because Lum pretty much never came up. So the idea behind this was like, okay, we don't want to we want to prevent our opponent from touching we want our opponent we want to prevent our opponent from like using prio moves, like priority moves like Fake Out and other things. And so one of the best Trick Room setters is Fairy Giraffe to do this, because in addition to that, he has several other supportive roles that it can play. especially with Helping Hand. And I didn't have more just this Trick Room setter. I had this one too. I had Hatterene. But continuing on with this, as you can see by the Eevee set, we had zero setup or zero attack. This was a no offense, no aggro, zero aggression Fairy Giraffe. It was entirely support. I didn't run any calculations on like defense or damage, but usually this Fairy Giraffe was pretty good. It could survive a lot of things. And that's pretty much it for this Fairy Giraffe. It has the Armor Tail to block Prio moves. I only had Terra type normal. I should have probably had something better, but I was like, I don't really want to get hit by Shadow Ball. I still don't want to get hit by Shadow Ball. So maybe I should have had like Terra Steel or Terra Fire maybe. But usually I didn't spend my Terra on this, so this didn't really matter. This didn't come up too much. But the next one, my next Trick Room setter here, this was Hatterene. So it was key that in the Talontusk match, people don't really like lead Talontusk, like Talonflame and Great Tusk. They would usually lead maybe Fluttermane and Talonflame. There's like very few people I ran into actually that ran Talontusk, which is why I didn't really do too well. But also I was like in the morning, I was like my brain was kind of turned off. I was still getting up, and so I also did bad at the beginning. But the idea behind having Hatterene was that you would have Magic Bounce to counter Taunt, and then you would have Terra Steel, so that if they led something like Talonflame Great Tusk, you would guaranteed be able to survive their Brave Bird. If they led Fluttermane Fluttermane Talonflame, you would guaranteed survive their Brave Bird. And then I usually ran it next to Iron Hands, I would survive their Dazzling Gleam too. So this was like a no health set. I should have probably just ran like 252 HP or something, but again, I didn't do any damage calcs. And this lead would be really good against Talonflame and Talontusk because of the fact that Dazzling Gleam usually would take out Great Tusk from like high health, especially with Life Orb. This was like a really aggressive Hatterene. And then I guess, so yeah, we had Dazzling Gleam, Psychic, Trick Room, and Protect. I did have Heal Pulse on this beforehand, but then I was like, man, I'm never going to use Heal Pulse. So I just took it off and put Protect. And again, Magic Bounce bounces back any status move, including Taunt. So you can't taunt Hatterene. And then we have Brute Bonnet. This was just like a loaded dice set. It was a high attack loaded dice set. Whenever I made this mon, I was very reminiscent of an old, very old, like really old. I guess Among Us hasn't changed much, because this looks exact. This is like EV set, other than the attack. This 180-76 was like, okay, I remember this exactly from Among Us, from way back in the day. Among Us running exactly like this EV set, maybe, but except with this and HP. So I was like, oh wow, that's cool. So I had a Brute Bonnet with Bullet Seed. This is just like a normal set. This is a really pretty normal set. I have Crunch instead of Sucker Punch because I thought there's probably it's not, well, it was kind of like I don't need the Prio, but also there are things that negate Prio. Even though I only saw one Armarouge and DD throughout the entire thing, there were moves, there were abilities and things that negate Prio, so I didn't want to deal with that, so I had Crunch instead. Bullet Seed is like, I think Bullet Seed's better than Seed Bomb, though you could run Seed Bomb here and run a booster energy set. And the reason why I say Bullet Seed is better because it breaks Sash and then can kill things through Sash, which is really strong. Then we have Iron Hands. Iron Hands. I was running this set. I could have one thing I noticed definitely about this set. This is like a really standard set. It's got Terra Grass. Oh yeah, it's important to note that Grunt had Terra Fairy. That was a defensive Terra. That was a defensive Terra. It would hit things like getting hit with the fighting type move. Getting hit with a fairy type move would also defend it, etc. It was just a pretty good Terra type. You could run like something like Terra Water if you want, or Terra Fire maybe. Though probably not actually. You probably would run just like Terra Water. I think Terra Water would probably be the other one people were running. Then we have Iron Hands, which I have. This is a very, very standard set, except for Heavy Slam. Usually people run Volt Switch. They usually run Volt Switch. Though honestly, the very standard is Volt Switch, but people were also being weird and running like Ice Punch. They were running like Ice. I saw some person running Ice Punch. 2 people were running Stomping Tantrum. I think Stomping Tantrum made sense because then you could hit other people's Iron Hands. And yeah, this was just like a bulky set. Now this one, with this kind of set, you can afford to just not invest in HP because it's already got such a super high base HP. So that's why I've got this. So yeah, the most useless move here definitely was this Heavy Slam, because Heavy Slam, it didn't matter that I was using Heavy Slam. So if you see the main reason why you would run Heavy Slam is because, oh yeah, I want to hit really badly Fluttermane, but it doesn't matter. It honestly didn't matter. Wild Charge sufficiently would probably hit a Fluttermane, so I probably didn't need Heavy Slam. So yeah, you could definitely be running something different here. And I would say that the best one was probably still Volt Switch. You know, there was very, very few like pair strap teams in this tournament. Surprisingly. Because I think the previous tournaments have had more pair strap teams, apparently. Though I'm not too knowledgeable. Then we have the normal. This is the most normal Torkoal set ever. It's got Terrifier. So actually, I guess it isn't that normal. One thing that I knew, or that I feared the most probably, which was a part of everyone's good stuff team, was Amoonguss or Brute Bonnet. So I had safety goggles on here instead of what people would normally run is charcoal. Someone ran Life Orb on their Torkoal. But yeah, I was running safety goggles so that I could counter exactly like Amoonguss and Brute Bonnet. But yeah, this is a normal set. I think people switch between Clear Smog and Solar Beam. I think it didn't really matter for me. I think either one was pretty good here. Clear Smog probably was more useful though. And then we had Mudsdale as the last Pokemon. Now Mudsdale, I gotta be honest with you, I probably could have gone with the Earthquake over high horsepower, but also, I don't know, it kind of seemed kind of bad. So Mudsdale was a Pokemon that I selected because I saw it on someone else's team, and I was like, okay, I want to try Mudsdale. This guy was running like an Inner Focus set with like Sash, and it was like really weird, and I didn't really want to try that. So I went with my normal, I went with Stamina, Body Press, High Horsepower, Rock Slide, and this is like attack and defense are split. Like there's like a split between the attack and defense, and it was Brave. And the idea behind this Pokemon was like, oh, it hits Iron Hands pretty well, but I already had something that hit Iron Hands pretty well, and I was like, okay, this really doesn't do anything else. Except in Armarouge and DD, maybe. Like, I think the most, usable tactic or usable, moment for this Pokemon was Armarouge and DD. But the issue with that was that they would also, they didn't even have to use it, but they would have, Wide Guard on their Armarouge, which was bad for me. But yeah, it was just Terra Ground. I didn't really want to change the Terra type, because this is like another Pokemon that I don't really Terra, but also Terra Ground kind of I figured was probably better than not having like any Terra, or I mean having a different Terra, because like I could just high horsepower. I could Terra Ground high horsepower, which probably would hit for a lot, and that's what I figured. And it didn't really come up. Like, this is probably the flex slot for this team if you were gonna flex, if you wanted to try this team. This guy, like, this is kind of a flex slot too. You could run a Mungus instead of Brute on it, but yeah, Mudsdale was definitely the flex slot. But yeah, these 4 core are pretty strong. This is strong too, or a Mungus. Those are both pretty good. And then like again Mudsdale flex slot. And one thing I was considering was like things like Gastrodon. Though I don't know. Gastrodon might not have been good on the team. But yeah, that was pretty much the team I was running. Now the reason why I sent that tweet today about gambling is because all throughout the tournament. Oh yeah, by the way, another thing, before I talk about that. This team right here, this was like 2 of the top teams. I really should have considered bringing this. I did not think it was like best 2 out of 3 usable, but I should have ended up bringing it because this team, literally like 2 people top cutted with the exact same team. They were running though instead. They were running. Okay, right. They were running. Instead of Mega Salamence and Amoonguss, they were both running Goldengo and Mousehold Goldengo. They were I think they copied each other's team or something, which is reasonable. I think one of them I think they're probably friends. A lot of the top players know each other, so like people like no, I don't need to say their names, but like they pretty much all know each other. So this strategy right here was actually pretty strong apparently. The people in the top though, they weren't running like Assault Vest set. They were running I think they were running like Sash, I think, or something on this. No, they were running something else. They were running something else on their Flamigo, and they were doing other things with their Flamigo, but other than that, that was apparently a pretty strong list. Okay, anyway. Now the reason why this was the craziest moment of the entire tournament. The reason why I say about that tweet that I showed you all. Hold on, let me see if I can just do this. Oh, here we go. Here it is, I think. Wait, no, that's not it. Here we go. The reason why I say, or I sent out that tweet today about quote-unquote gamble more, was because one of the top teams that was winning. Literally, like, this was the 8-0 team. This was the 9-0 team. This was the team that went undefeated. Was this team where they were running Torkoal with Quick Claw and Fissure. So, and one of the people there that like I knew and my brother knew, like really knew more than the others, said that he played against this and they hit Quick Claw Fissure 4 times in their match. And that was just stupid. That was like stupid hilarious. But yeah, anyway, that's pretty much it for the tournament. The tournament breakdown. I'm going to go ahead and continue the Elden Ring run now. So I'm going to have to go ahead and get this set up. But I can also talk more about the event too. There were some things about this event that were different than others, in my opinion, that I went to. I went to tournaments way back in the day, in like 2015. Actually, I think, so my first tournament was actually in 2010. So, there's the wheel. And then, Let me go ahead and get Elden Ring open. I have to let it open first. Oh yeah, I should probably change the sub goals again. I think I have to probably change the follower goals because they're about to end. I have to go ahead and update them again. But yeah. Let me go ahead and I can now do this, I think. There we go. Hopefully this doesn't lag so much. That would make me upset. That would be upsetting if it did lag. Let's go ahead and shrink this a little. I think the wheel is fine, actually. Yeah, the wheel's probably fine. But now I also need to go ahead and... I'm gonna go ahead and go on stream elements. They're not really supposed to have anything. Okay, wait. I'm resetting them back to like next month because they're not really intended to have a deadline. They're just like consistent goals that I have. There might be a way for me to turn that off actually. I have no idea. I actually don't think I can. Okay. It's whatever. So yeah, they should end next month. Yeah, there we go. Just go ahead and do that. Okay. So as far as I can tell, this is the one, right? None of this mod still hasn't been updated, and it's been like a month. But I think it's because they're rewriting everything. It's already looking laggy. I don't like the look. Yeah, it's looking laggy. It really isn't this laggy on my screen. Maybe if I turn down some things. No, I wanted that. Okay, hold on. Let's move that. Let's make this bigger. Okay, that's much less laggy now that I did that. The screen is smaller, but I'll live. It's fine. I don't need to worry about the screen too much. So yeah, I don't really remember what happened last time. I guess we got stuck with a bow? Yeah. I guess we're stuck with a bow right now. I don't think I can really defeat any big bosses with this bow, so I'm gonna go ahead and beat up, I'm gonna beat up the Falling Star Beast. It's probably not hard enough for me to not beat it. Also, it has the ability Prayerful Strike. Yep. I wonder how much that does. I'll have to see. Oh, good, I have passive regen for my FP. Oh my goodness, it just clears people. Okay. Okay, well. I guess I can continue to talk about the regional. So this regional was kind of weird for me and my brother. We were the only two who really like. Well, no, that's not right to say. I was just like staying near my brother because he's the one who knows most of the players there. He's like a real veteran. Like me and him are kind of like Pokemon veterans, but he's like even more of a veteran than me. He started in like 2009. he didn't even make it past like he didn't make it past the he got like disqualified because he had like a hacked Jolteon. Funny thing about that hacked Jolteon, I actually named my character on like now this is gonna be old, but actually no, hold on, let me turn this down. Actually no, never mind. I named my Pokemon player ID, my first one, which is the only one I own actually. I named it Jolteon is Weak because my brother got banned for a hacked Jolteon. But yeah, anyway, that's besides the point. He started in 2009. He did good in 2010. He went to Worlds that year as a junior. Wait, did my health bar get longer? I think my health bar got longer. Maybe the game, maybe OBS didn't like me downscaling the graphics. I really need to be abusing Prayerful Strike so I don't run out of bullets. Oh right. One thing I was thinking about was that this guy over here sells he sells ammunition, right? So I'll go get some ammunition. But anyway, so my brother, he started in 2010. He went to Worlds that year as a junior. He, I don't remember what he placed. I think it was like, I think he was actually like 7th. But you know, he was a junior. But at the same time, I will say this: it was probably the most stacked junior, like, competition that year. I think Aaron Zhang was still a junior. I think there was like a lot of the good players nowadays were still juniors back in that time. And Aaron was like one of the players in that time. And, you know, I've played in tournaments too. I've been to Worlds like a few times. I think I've actually, like, without LCQ, qualified for Worlds 2 times. I think that's more than my brother has. But that's not a competition or anything. But like, I've been to Worlds. He's been to Worlds. We both participated in Worlds. But this was our first game coming back after like 4 years for my brother and 6 years for me. That's the scream. No, stop. I'm just gonna ignore this guy. Okay. So I played in 2013. Oh wait, this is to the cave. Whoops, my bad. I played in like 2013 and went to Worlds. I started playing in 2010. But the years I did really well were like 2013, I think, and 2014. Those are the years I went to Worlds and like participated or qualified. I was only a senior in both of those years. I was only a senior in both those years. And those were like the years whenever like, I think way back then, I think there was only 2 divisions in fact. There was like seniors or juniors and masters back then or something like that. Juniors and seniors. But then like that year they decided to change it to where, or like the year after, sometime in like 2013 or 2014, they changed it to where juniors, there was juniors, seniors, and masters, and so I was shifted into the seniors division. I think I gotta get off the horse. Dang, I thought that was enough. Why does the exploding bolt do less? that was a bad roll. Wait, am I on a pot bringer item? No. I can't use the pot then. What is he doing? We broke him. This is helpful. Okay. So I participated in like 2013, 2014. Those are the years I did the best. Oh, he's back to being alive. And I was like running Trick Room back then too. And I think the best year I did was like 2013, or well, actually no, that wasn't actually the best year. It was definitely 2014. So 2013, I went to Worlds and I got like 17th in the world for seniors division. Chain attack. Annoying. I got 17th, and then it was weird because I notably did like, I don't know if it's better or worse for 2014, because in 2014 I got 3rd at Nationals. It up. Oh, I'm almost gonna die though. Should I go for the prayerful strike? Dang it. Oh. Oh, I forgot he does this. Oh, we're at a good angle here. Come on, stagger him. Dang it. The angle got bad. He's just... He's being really distant, isn't he? Like, he's just like stopping, doing nothing occasionally. Gotta roll that every time. But yeah, that's pretty much it for like my history. But like the last time I played Pokemon, like in a tournament style, was probably in like 2017. So this was my first tournament in like 6 years. Oh crap! I didn't know I was low. So I didn't really have like high expectations of like winning or anything like that. I didn't really practice like best 2 out of 3s very much, but you know, I brought this team, and I thought I could do like get at least CP, which was sad. Sadly, I barely didn't get any CP for this tournament because all of my opponents like dropped, so that reduced my resistance by a lot. And it was only like best top 180 get championship points. That's what it is, by the way, championship points. So, yeah. I got like 150th at this tournament. I did go 6-3, but I mean, it was an interesting tournament. I will say one of the most interesting things about this tournament, which I felt was different from other tournaments, was that me and my brother spent a lot more time wandering because And it probably was the same for like tournaments with Sun. Maybe not actually. Actually, it probably wasn't. Maybe like late Sword and Shield tournaments were probably similar to this. But like they had these things where you were constantly charging your devices. Like your Switch was constantly charging. So I didn't have to like spend time sitting down and charging, which is what you ordinarily have to do between rounds. And that's why I could wander way more. There were some cool people there that my brother knew. I was just kind of like peripherally known to some of them. I don't know if we can beat this guy. I don't know if I can beat this guy while talking. Did I put anything in this? I think that's just an empty jar. Do you know that you can fully roll that attack? You can like roll the attack and ignore it. Like even if you're inside the zone. Which is cool. Really likes to do the rock attack, huh? He's really been choosing to do the gravity attack, where he does like the spikes. And he's really been doing the rock, like the rock attack, which is annoying. He's choosing to do these long-range attacks, which are not helping out. It's really hard to roll that attack because it's like a really late. It's really, really late, and also it has like a lingering hitbox. So yeah, it was really fun to go to the tournament today, or the other day. Didn't do quite as well as I should have, but I guess it was pretty fun. I didn't like the we did have a bad time though with the hotel. Like a lot of the stuff was overpriced, as is normal with hotels, but in addition to all that, they decided to like, they did some, I guess they were like a little inept or something, like they had a new person on the job because they double charged us for the hotel, which sucked. Oh, we got him. So what was that? That was a legendary light crossbow? What is he dropping? That's some good stuff. I think we're at how many weapons? Like 140? I think we were at 140. I'm gonna go ahead and roll the wheel now. Body. That sucks. Really didn't really want to lose this, huh? Okay. I think we're at like 42, 40, maybe 50 body parts too. I'll just roll like 140 and 21. Okay, 21 on the weapon. And you know, I'm gonna roll 50 out of 50. 43 on the body. Let me go ahead and sell those things first. Oh, and the night before I had to help my brother build his team, and I was getting really frustrated because the game was bugging out consistently with the raids. I was doing them like solo. So yeah, pretty much The reason, and this was, I blame this for the reason why I was really tired that next day. Like, just like really annoying things with the hotel, and it was this one, right? Yeah, it was that one. Okay. And the fact that I was like having difficulty with the raids, because you have to like farm Terra raids to get Terra shards. So that was annoying me. So it's 20, 30, 36, 41, 42, 43. That sucks. But then 21 on this, so it's 9, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, this weapon's probably good enough to beat Rykard. Actually, I have to beat the guy first. That sucks. I have to beat the noble god, the godskin noble. I'm still a little tired, so my words are being really mixed up here from driving all the way back, so I'm sorry if I'm a little jumbled. But we're gonna just get back into this. We're really gonna get back into this. I really want to beat Rykard today. And we're gonna have to beat him. This is gonna be really tough because we have to beat him with like a normal weapon. We can't beat him with this spear. At least we got this really good weapon. This should help for a little while. Oh, this is the wrong way. Yeah, we're just gonna go straight for Rykard. I'm not gonna do the Covenant stuff because I can't even do all the Covenant stuff, so it doesn't matter. Dang, it doesn't even one-shot that guy. Nord. Did we do enough things to make Patches come here? Or did I kill Patches? Oh my goodness, I forgot if I killed Patches on this run. I can't. Apparently I can't. Apparently I'm locked out of doing that here. Oh wait, oh, it's because those guys are still aggro on me. Okay. That makes sense. Let's sit. Is Patches still alive? I think I killed Patches already. Okay. That's fine. I don't really care. I just wanted to see. Wow, 12 flasks. That's really high. The max is 14, right?
We rarely fascinate. So, about the birth, if you have. Rise with...
No.
Well, now, let this in.
I lied, actually.
Have you reek of rising? Your decision now, you build the drawing room.
No, I'm not gonna fight the Giza guy. I'm gonna go straight for the boss. Because this weapon is really, really strong. So, we're just gonna go straight for the boss. Remember, every single time we kill even, like, an enemy, that's enough. Like, if we kill, like, a NPC enemy, that counts as a boss. So that's important to note if you're new here. I guess I haven't really been explaining what's even happening in this run. But this run is I'm using a mod called Diablo Style Loot, and what Diablo Style Loot adds is exactly what it says. It's like loot that has prefixes, suffixes. I've never played Diablo, but I've played PoE, and I think PoE probably has a similar style. So yeah. Things have prefixes, suffixes, and like quality, like rarity, like this one's legendary. And basically each of those add like a certain effect. In addition, all the weapon arts are random. Like for instance, this has shared order. And enemies can drop random, like, enemies drop the random loot. I'm not running a randomized, like, weapon or enemy thing because I can't really on a Linux machine. There isn't, like, there isn't support for Mod Engine 2 yet. So... annoying enemy. Too much poise on that enemy. They need to turn that down. Let me go ahead and actually get this up on the screen. There you go. Yeah, I'm still like reeling over how wild that the top players team, like the top Swiss players team was. Like imagine playing Pokemon, or yeah, playing Pokemon. Actually no, imagine rolling dice. Wow, this guy just has infinity poise. It feels like that armor set does not give that much poise. Stop doing this. Not a boss. Mini boss. Doesn't count. He didn't drop anything though. Doesn't he ordinarily drop his weapon? That's weird. It's fine though. I don't need more weapons. That only makes me weaker. Please stop giving me weapons. I don't need any more of this. I don't need any more of these. I'm gonna roll like a 100, like 40 or something. Sorry, lizard man. Sorry, snack person. I'm afraid that you have to die. Why does my weapon do no poise damage? Wow. Item? Treasured hammer. That's probably good. That's at least a usable weapon. Does he die? Oh yeah, he dies. He did. This weapon's crazy, by the way. I knew that if I got like a greatsword, I'd probably be fine for like any boss. So it's not unanticipated, but I'm fine. I'm doing well right now. That somber smithing stone doesn't do anything. Oh no! Get me out! Get me out! I'm just gonna leave. I'm gonna leave. I'm leaving. I don't need this in my life. Just gonna do that so he can't touch me. What the heck? Okay. I thought it was gonna hover over the whole thing. I was hoping it would keep his shield up. Let's go this way. Your ride's over, snack. Time to die. Oh, there's an opening here? I feel like I've always entered from the side. How did I miss? Their entire plan was to funny screen. Hey. These guys are really annoying. When they grab you, it's so annoying. It's just annoying. They just shake your head. That's the only way I can describe their grab attack. They shake your head. You know, one thing I will say is that I am actually glad I didn't have to play in Top Cut because, or like the day 2, they had DT Swiss for this tournament. Was that like, oh my god, I was just so drained after the first round of Swiss. I don't think I could have played another round of, like another 5 rounds of Swiss and then a Top Cut to win. I mean, I guess that's like a part of the tournament, like the test of being like a really skillful player is having the mental like endurance. But I don't think I could have done it for another day. After the whole tournament, the first like round, or not like the first round, the first day, I was just completely exhausted, and I could tell everyone else was too. Like my last round of Swiss, my opponent was not playing like at all to their best. So yeah, you really need to have like mental endurance for the tournaments, for these tournaments. Players, the amount of people playing these tournaments have gone up so much that there's now so many rounds that you have to play. And it's probably due to the fact that like people have way more access to better teams. Annoyingly high cost to enter though. I don't really like that. I wish it was significantly cheaper to enter. A $70 entry fee is really high. You don't even get like a box for entering, by the way. You just get like a playmat. You get like a choice between a playmat or a hat. Me and my brother, of course, got 2 playmats. They weren't even like new playmats either. They were like sword and shield playmats, which sucked. Does this go up or this goes up, right? This goes up. We don't care about that worm down there. We're not gonna fight that worm. It's too hard for us. It's unnecessary and too hard for us. Okay, it's probably not too hard, but like, I don't feel like it. It's not necessary to fight. We're not here to grab all the loot. We're just here to fight, get as many remembrances, if not all the remembrances. He has poise. He has no more poise. Legendary. Demigod. Butterfly. Before they patched it, my favorite thing to do in this game was definitely to just go ahead and like skip to the very end. Like very early on. And one of the key steps in skipping to the very end was I don't wonder if they even patched any of those teleportation glitches. But there was like this key step where you could cheese this boss by like entering, letting him spawn, and then just like saving and quitting. And then he had one of those glitches where you could turn off his AI by not entering the room fully. I wonder if that's probably patched, right? I tried it before, it didn't work. Let's do this. Hey, I'm buffing. Stop it. That's fine. Maybe it isn't fine. Oh, I forgot to equip something on. I forgot to equip tears. Poise, there we go. We broke his poise. Die. Dang it. Wow. Aw, the music ends. Demigod item! Lucky. Just the amnion, okay. How much do I... You know what, actually? Maybe I can get a lot farther than I think today. We don't have to do the story. We don't have to do, what's her name? I have to replace my... Actually, it depends on the next weapon roll. And the next armor roll. What are we getting? What are we losing? Feet, please. Feet! Oh my goodness, feet. Goodbye, feet. We didn't like you anyway. Okay, let's go sell this stuff. Wait, I touched this, right? I touched Grace? Okay, I did. Touched Grace! Let's get this back up there.
Took you no matter to lay out your arms.
That was this one. And then the weapon. Which was... This weapon was really good. I probably should have used it for something better, but also this leads me to a remembrance boss, so maybe it was good enough. I don't know. Let's do 140 for the weapon again. 68. That's not good. I don't like the sound of that. Okay, let's see here. Wait. Uh-oh. It requires 18 intelligence. Okay. 17, 20, 23, 27. Wait, what did I say? 68? So this is 29, 31, 36, 40, 50, 60. 66, 67, 68. Okay, maybe I can do it actually. Okay. I read the second effect. How many do we have, pants? 9, 10. 17, 19, 25, 30, 31. I'll roll 31. Oh. 7. I like the sound of that. And I was right to like the sound of that. Okay, let's go beat Rykard. It's Temple of Nightway. This is gonna be a pretty tough boss, but I think I can probably do it. With just this frost weapon. I maybe won't be able to do it. And if that's the case, I'm not gonna cheat and use like the spear. But I will keep the spear in my inventory, and if I roll the spear, that would be good. If I roll like a super strong, or if I roll a super strong weapon, I'll try it. Ripple Blade of Minor Arcana, okay. We're just gonna run straight for the boss. We're not gonna care about any of the story. Oh, we have Giant Hunt on this one. That's the wrong one. Wait, if I had like the other one. Wait a minute. If I have Serpent Hunt on a weapon, does it work? Let's see here. Let's start from the top. Please stop. Not a single Serpent Hunt. Okay, maybe it's a special attack. Maybe they didn't include it. In the pool of attacks. Oh, give it to me. There we go. Is my health? My health bar is terrifyingly short. I love the passive health regen. That's the reason why I was like, okay, maybe I can do it. Oh, I can't walk into him. Where's this guy again? Oh. This is shortcut. This is shortcut. I don't need to see that secret. We don't care about secrets. We're anti-secrets here. I guess I could talk about tomorrow's stream. Tomorrow's stream I'm going to be doing something for Black History Month, which I should have probably done a long time ago. And I might push Retro Gaming Night one day early. Usually I do it on a Wednesday, but I think this game ties in with Black History Month, and tomorrow's the last day of Black History Month, so. I think I'm gonna shift it one day. No grab for you, Snap. Time enough for the snack. Time to fight the Eggman. The egg snack. It's basically a pumpkin snack, right? Oh, I thought this wasn't open. I would have been confused. I was like, what did I miss? But I think that's always open. Okay, this is probably the hardest boss. Yes, Melania is probably easier than this boss. Because whenever I fight Melania, I'm gonna probably pick up like a weapon that's watch this be not the serpent weapon. Okay, it's Serpent Hunter. I believe I can beat this. Oh yeah, I think we can do it with the frost stuff. Maybe we can't do it. Dang it. Why did it spike that way though? That's bad. Oh, we are super dead. Okay. Need to drink some water. This is gonna be really, really hard. I'm not entirely sure how I'm gonna beat him. But I think it's sadly gonna be me walking into the lava. I think that's the only way I'm gonna beat him. I think I need a stronger I think I probably need rot. You can rot him, right? Wait a minute. Wait. Maybe we hope for a roll with the talisman. Okay, yeah, we're gonna come back to this. Because this is definitely just gonna be impossible without like some kind of chip damage. Oh, I thought that was like I thought that was something else. Okay. Did I beat... There's no way I did that yet. I have no idea where I am in the underground area, but I think I beat this boss already. One of the weird bugs of this is that some teleports are unlocked when they shouldn't be. Oh, you know, we can beat up that Crucible Knight. We can beat up the Crucible Knight. Let's go kill the Crucible Knight. That's a free kill. I should really be checking on the stream constantly because this could start lagging. Or maybe it won't anymore. I think it was lagging a lot because of the downscaling from 2K to 1080p. And I've just decided to make my screen 1080p. Or my instance of the game 1080p. Oh, and he ran out of frost. That's good. What are we gonna get? Oh, wait, what? Normal weapon. I didn't want normal weapon. I wanted something else. No, I'm not here to kill ants. It is important to note I cannot use Ash of Wars. I cannot edit my Ash of Wars. I think I said that probably, but just as a note again. Cannot use Ash of War. I am lost. No! Oh, okay. We don't die. Really good stuff from that, though. Did I just get like a demigod and a legendary weapon? Oh wow, either of these would be pretty strong, huh? Oh, but this one's probably better. Poison and physical. Yeah, I hope I roll that. Hopefully we roll that. I think the other thing I got was like a demigod hat or something. Yeah, let's go kill the silly little Crucible Knight that thinks he should be alive still. And these ants are gonna be really difficult to beat with just this tiny little hammer. The frost helps though. I don't want to fight the thick ant. I only want to fight the little ant. Only when I have proven myself to the thick ant am I allowed to defeat him. So much tracking on most of these enemies, huh? But oh, they drop weapons. Interesting. Where are the rest of the ants? This is where I wish I had the crossbow, to be honest. I lied. I'm not against murdering the thick ants. Please don't spit things at me. That would be mean and disrespectful. That would be rude and disrespectful. Legendary. Not a legendary, but okay. And demigod. That is 0 demigods. Okay. I'm not afraid of defeating an ant like you. You're a bug under my boot. Legendary. Oh, no legendary. I really like Giant Hunt. It's too bad it doesn't do anything against the boss. Oh, look, it's a legendary. It's too bad we know it's a legendary miracle. Oh no, they're not called miracles. Sorry, they're incantations in this game. We don't care about the flying ants. Those guys don't do anything. They just sit back and watch as their friends get murdered. At least we got 2 treasured talismans. With one that's called a treasured emboldened talisman of emboldening. Okay, you know what? Actually, after this boss, we'll search for the funny lore. Free cash. See? Money. Money. This guy's also free money. Wait, what did I do? I think I hit the two-hand button while I was swinging by accident. The club, not really the best weapon on a horse, huh? Let's touch grace again. Oh, hold on. Sorry. It was a weird call. It was another scam call. Let's get this free Crucible Knight kill. Look at this guy, he's free. Okay, maybe he's not so free. He's not as free as I thought he was. But we can do this. This is easy. This is easy. I didn't expect him to hit me for all of my health, though, almost. He hits me for nearly all of my health. That's bad. This armor really is that bad. That's what I'm seeing. Wow, I almost just jumped off. I said swing. Barely he hit me with the tip. He gave me just the tip. It's just like the runic players. They give me just the tip. Let's see what's in here. There's like a weapon in there, right? Opium. There really isn't anything in here. Oh, there we go. Isn't there like a weapon in here usually? Ordinary? Oh, never mind. It's a rock. Okay. Rock. You've been rocked. There's nothing you can do about it. I kinda wish the damage on this one was bigger. Kinda wish the weapon was shorter. I should be using my flask. Or not the flask, sorry, the other flask. It's so funny that you can roll this one. Flask of Wonders physique, that's what I should be using that. Does that always stagger him? Free! It really is free! What if I stagger him while he's doing that? I meant that. I missed it. I'm bad. Forgot he has the hook. Thank goodness for passive FP game. Means I could do that again. I have no idea what's giving me passive FP, by the way. Surely it's something though. Wow, it keeps giving me these weapons that I can't use. I'm gonna have to sell those first before I roll. Oh, and armor I can't even use. Okay, I forgot to. I think I forgot to mention this, but all the normal weapons and armor are banned. Those are banned. We only allow. We are Diablo players in this game. This is a Diablo player. I've never played Diablo again. I don't know what a Diablo is. Is that devil for Spanish for devil? Let's sell these first. Actually, let me... Okay, I can actually roll the wheel. The wheel of horror, pain, and anguish. Goodbye, Talisman 2. It was nice knowing you. That's a Fury one, right? Please tell me that's a Fury one. Okay. Fury? Yep. Okay. Oh god, which one is this? Okay, it's like 2 after that one.
No matter.
That one. There we go. We got rid of it. And then gotta get rid of the hammer. That was this one. Because it was a lot of damage. And then we actually have to get rid of some more things. We have to get rid of some armor. I think there might be more than one armor piece that I need to get rid of. That for sure. Actually, I guess not. Oh wait. Can't have this. Okay, looks like the rest is good there. And also we'll look at some we'll look for the funniest next tweet. The funniest next tweet lore that we can find. Oh, there it is. What is this? No, we can't. We gotta save that. We gotta save it. Is that guy? I think the rest of this is fine. But there's definitely some weapons I should not be keeping. I got a Siluria's tree, but it's the normal version, which is wrong. And I got a Staff of the Avatar, which I cannot keep too. And then also, wait, did I get there's no way. I didn't get Giza's wheel. Okay. I'd have to have defeated that guy for me to quit the count. And also now we are rich. Let me go ahead and sell some more of these though, so I can level 2 times. I'm fairly certain that the somber smithing stones don't do anything, so I should be good. Oh, I have 5 rune arcs too. I've been holding these rune arcs for no reason. Okay, let's see what the thing rolls for me. Let's roll the weapon first. Okay. Gamble more. This is the chant. And you will get exactly the serpent weapon. That's looking promising. 71. 71. Let's see it. 17, 20, 23, 27, 30, 33, 38, 39, 43, 53, 63, 67, 68, 69, 70. Okay, we're gonna have to kill that guy. How many do we have to choose from? Okay, let's count. I didn't even count. I didn't even count at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Actually, it's 14 times 5, which is 70 plus 2, 72. So what we'll do with 73. And 73, on 73, I pick any of these. I can literally use any of those. 73. Also, the ones mixed in here, those are fine too. I've decided. 68. Wow. Okay, so this is 72, 73, or 72, 71, 70, 69, 60. The Demigod's Talisman of Restoration. Wow, it's incredible. They made a weapon. They made something that looks OP, but is actually about as usable as it isn't usable. I don't know what to equip. Probably this one. And enhances dodge rolls. Sure. Let's go ahead and kill Giza, the man, the Inquisitor. Giza. The Inquisitor Giza should be. This is the guest hall. This is where I need to go, sorry. Ifagor. We go upstairs and we murder a man. Oh wait, I said I was gonna look at these. Okay, let's go one by one. Let's see if we can find anything silly. When Iji the metal blacksmith found Godwin, Prince of Death, in bed with their consort Yura. Ah yes, another one where they're in love. This time we have Godwin, the giant fish, and Yura, the guy who has the giant katana. This one, when the two fingers abandoned Castle Morn, they brandished this uncommon parrying dagger in a last-ditch attempt to save the people of Faramazur Azula. I don't even know why the two fingers is like a thing like inside of the lore generator. Oh my god, Bled shattered the Elden Ring? They raised high this... Wait, maybe this beats Rykard then. This is Iji the blacksmith on his adventures again. Okay. Wait, what? They presented a stone miner with this treasured bolt and blah 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 name, but they were disarmed and the weapon was lost. Okay, what is my current weapon? What does my current weapon say? When the Godskin nobles set out on their path, they entered a hero's grave with this common sleep club, but it was not enough to save their love, the witch Rena. Honestly, this is probably that's literally wait a minute. Okay, this is the one. This is the one I take a screenshot of. This is literally the relatable like Redditor lore. A Godskin noble saving the witch Rena? Wait, that's Rani, right? Rani is secretly Rena? Hold on. Rena. Yeah. That's the one. This is literally like a Redditor's like fantasy story. The Redditors, of course, the Godskin noble. Do people still make that joke? That's like a 2017 joke. But yeah, there we got the Redditor entering a hero's grave, but it wasn't enough to save their love, the witch Rena. When an absolute swarm of basilisks named every single... What? Who's the Great Caravan? I'm like a fake fan. What is Great Caravan? Elden Ring. Oh! It's the people who sell stuff. Okay. I collect themselves with this hat. The Tanith's daughter Raya would not. Wait. Is that normal for it to pick the two nouns together correctly? Lady Tanith's daughter Raya? Maybe that is bundled. That might be bundled together. Okay, let's see. What's this one say? When a giant bat adopted Castellan Edgar. Edgar was raised by bats? They donned this armor, flaunting their allegiance to... Looks like Edgar just, like, took over instantly when Zarias looked upon the Kano Minor with envious eyes. Wait, what? This is another one I need to take a screenshot of. Perfect. They cut it perfectly. Oh my god, Zarias is gonna take over Volcano Manor? Insane. Wow. Radagon murdered Ranni? How? When? And of course he's into Morgoth. Okay. Okay, that's another one for the books. Okay. Do these have lore? Oh, they do. Another, that's kind of boring again, but not all of them are bangers. I guess every single member of the Great Caravan is like a noun. Wait, so Godwyn cloaked themselves with this talisman? Okay. Yeah, sure. Blade revealed Radagon's greatest falsehood. What? Wait, the greatest falsehood as in Radagon being America? Okay. When an unknown individual, that's me, abandoned Altus Plateau, they knew Yura would be enraged? Why does Yura care? Okay, that's enough lore. My head is expanding beyond normal capacity. Uh-oh. Time to kill Giza. Stop. Just let it happen, Giza. Oh wait, I just realized I could poison. Wow, poison. I should have used this weapon. I completely ignored the fact that it has a poison attack. Oh! Actually, I still don't believe it's enough damage. Though. You need like a heavy amount in addition to the poison, because the poison resistance goes up each time you do it. I think I would need rot more than poison, to be fair. Oh, I guess I could have buffed it twice. So I just did poison and sleep. Okay, common. Okay, what are we losing again? What are we losing again? What does the wheel say today? I'm gonna look at it on stream too. I'm seeing it for the first time on the stream. I would have not I wouldn't have minded losing the body, to be honest. But it looks like it's the hands. Okay. Wow. Bye-bye lore about Zarias betraying the Volcano Manor. I didn't know she wanted to take it so bad. That she would get a misbegotten to do things.
I took you no man to lay out your own.
No, you were right. I was dead. That was this. And then the weapon was this. Another 140 for me, my good man, Mr. RNG. And then I'll have to count the gloves again. 45. I don't know if that's promising or not. 17, 20, 23, 27, 30, 33, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. When a giant bat seen from on a faraway tongue was discovered to be bedding Garank, they swung this weapon in a well-meaning but failed attempt to end the shattering. Garank had sex with giant bat who could sing? What? They need to stop. The lore is like brewing too much. Like, this is too much cooking. And the gloves, which I need to do a count of again. 13, 21, 24, 26, 27 exactly. 27. 8. Ooh, low roll. Okay, it's passive regen at least. Passive regen's always good. This doesn't do anything, but that sucks. We're gonna have to go kill another boss. I think the boss I'm gonna kill is the if I even remember where to go, is the Black Blade Gargoyle at the front of Rolled, which I think is easier. I think it's an easier one. This is like a throw attack, right? It's not even really a throw attack, is it? It's like half of a throw attack because it doesn't go that far. Oh wow, that doesn't do anything. No divine shield for you. Oh, I didn't grab anything. Apparently. Which is probably correct, to be honest. I think grabbing things in this kind of run is actually bad for you. Or maybe it got reset. It might have gotten reset, actually. Each time you download this mod again, it gets reset, so. Let's go get this free. I think the harder boss is probably the guy. The Knight Cavalry. He's just like on a small area. That makes him harder. We're gonna have to ignore the Leonin Misbegotten and probably all the treasure here because they're too hard. They're simply too hard. Well, maybe most of the treasure, not all of it. That is not treasure. Never mind. We should have ignored it. You know what a funny thing you can do here is? Let's go ahead and save it. So stop being angry. Sorry. You can get stuck here. Oh wait, did they fix that? I think they fixed it. Never mind. You used to be able to get stuck here. You could get stuck. You could like go in here, then do this, and then you would get stuck. Or maybe it was here. No, I don't think it was here. It was one of these little things. There we go. I'm completely stuck now. Oh no, I'm not. Okay. You used to be able to just get stuck in one of those. And the only way you got out was like saving and quitting. Very funny. Very funny. Wait, is there a boss on this bridge? There actually is a boss on this bridge, isn't there? That boss is going to be a little difficult for me, isn't it? I don't know why Ice Spear does so much poise damage. but it's good. I like it. Kind of looks like I'm casting a shaman spell from WoW or something. Doesn't really look like Ice Spear. Maybe that's a mage spell. I've only played as shaman in WoW. I only played it once, like that must have been like a decade ago. No, 8 years ago. Oh, I'm so bad. I'm just the worst. I thought that would have hit. Don't even notice the little. You know, I'm just gonna ignore these guys. Where's he going? No, no. This becomes a big one, right? Whoop. Oh god, it's so big now. Is there a there's no boss on here. Okay, it's the other bridge. I think it's the one where... I think the bridge, if you try to get to... the Unborn Rune, I think that's the one that has a boss on it. Or maybe it's that bridge right there. Forgetting everything. Isn't there something right? Oh, I missed it. Okay. I'll get it whenever I go back up. Actually, it's probably unusable items. I'm not gonna go get it, actually. There's like a... There's like... what's her name? The woman who can level you up. I forgot her name too. It's been such a long time since I played Elden Ring. Yes, a week is a long time. You get her weapon though. The woman who can level you up. That's what she will be called and referred to as forever now. Please no knight. There's no cavalry here. The cavalry isn't here. Yeah, see, he's not here. I told you, he's not here. He'd be too difficult for me. I have a tiny little axe, and he's got a giant horse. I cannot defeat him. I'm an idiot, so I'm gonna kill this bard. Could you not, please? Oh my god, the wrong way. Man, the tiny little weapon is so... It's really bad. We can win though, I believe in it. I believe in it. Okay, I'm believing less in it. Get trapped. Oh, he didn't get caught by this. Oh my god, I'm out of range. Wow, the weapon art is out of range, is low range. The actual weapon is low range. Really a bad combination. Oh crap, I totally didn't need to do that. weapon is comically bad. It's on a new level of unusable. I'm so glad I didn't try using it to fight White. Spinny spin. No. Hey, you can't do it to me. See, you're too far away. I'm actually gonna use this here. Apparently, wait, why do I have Data Car's wool? Why? That's what that is like. Over here, you can't do that. You can't touch me. That slow healing, steady healing is really long lasting. Hopefully the blade has to actually hit me for it to do damage. We win! We win! Easy! Not even a hard fight at all. Well, we got nothing. We got more garbage to fill our inventory with that fight. Okay. But easiest boss, not even hard. Didn't even have to use a single Estus Flask. I only have 2 Estus Flasks this entire run. Yep. Also, I didn't use a rune. Very key there. Let's see, what are we losing today? Let's see it. Today. Oops. My bad. I'm gonna reroll because I can't. I'm not doing the. I'm as an unspoken rule. If I roll the same thing that I rolled previously. Wait, did I roll that previously? No, I rolled hands previously. No, that's fine. Actually, that was fine. I think hands was the thing I rolled previously. Yeah. Yeah. Let's get rid of this one. I want to make sure I know where it is first, though. Okay, so 3 down from the green. I thought I rolled talisman last time, but actually I rolled hands last time, I think. So never mind.
Well, I took you no matter. Lay out your own.
We lose. There's 3 down, so it's this one. That was a good loss for us. That was a good loss because that was just a worthless weapon. That was just making us take more damage. But then we also lose this axe, exactly this axe. Okay. And now we have to roll the RNG. I'm just gonna roll 140 again, and it was like 72. I'll have to count again. I'll have to look at it again. 140. 120. Oh boy. Time to count. 18, 21, 24, 32, 35, 41, 45, 55, 65, 71, 77, 80, 90, 100, 106, plus 7, 113, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. That one's okay. That weapon's pretty good, actually. I might try it. We also have Glint Blade Phalanx. I don't know if that's enough. Okay, let's see here. I'll just take a look at the bottom. You know, actually, I will count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So it's still 74. So I'll roll 75. 75. If I hit the 75, it is not the 75. 14. It's this one. We traded our Fury Talisman for another Fury Talisman. That sucks. Oh well. What am I gonna do about it? I'm gonna try the Rykard boss again. Because I think I might be able to do it with this weapon. It does a lot more damage than the other one. So maybe. And this is Glint Blade Phalanx is this. Yeah, okay, that's it. Oh, you know, one thing I forgot to talk about was the Pokemon Day was today. Kind of disappointing, to be honest. This attack is impossible for me to dodge. Oh god, I'm so stupid. I'm really feeling like a bad one. What? Oh my goodness, you can just walk into it and that's enough to stagger? I don't even have to hit him with like the actual attack. Please shoot him. Oh thank goodness it actually did it. Shoot him please. Shoot him in the head. Yes! Yes! The Glint Blade Phalanx is crazy! Thank goodness they made it to where like you could actually fight this boss without the serpent. Because I think you can't take any poise damage if you're swinging. If I couldn't do that, this would be actually hard to impossible. And also the FP stuff is also okay. I'm so good. This is gonna be a real uphill battle. But yeah, today's Pokemon Day was actually kind of disappointing, to be honest. They announced the DLC, and then they pushed all of their like free-to-play games. Which, I mean, I guess if you like the free-to-play games, fine. But then they started showing Pokemon Unite, and then my soul burned. I was like, I don't want to watch this. I like skipped it immediately. I think he's gonna start with the thing. Yeah, he did. I think this is like the only way to dodge that. Or, like partially dodge that. Shoot him again. Shoot him again. Shoot him again. Shoot him. Shoot him. That's what that's called, by the way. It's the spinning attack. That's what that's called. Yes. Where's this? Where's this hitbox? I think I'm supposed to be able to like counter attack, but it's not working. This is gonna take forever. You know what? This is still too hard. I think I have to roll like the serpent weapon for me to actually beat this. Which I've determined I am not going to sell. Because it is like a key weapon. So what would I have to roll? I would have to roll like 120 minus like 19, 17, or 18. 19, 18. No, wait. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13? Alright. Who can I beat up now, though? What am I talking about? There's plenty of things to beat up, actually. What am I talking about? We have to go kill, we can go kill the, I think we can definitely handle that one guy. The veteran guy. I forgot his first name. Or his actual name. Definitely a doable boss, though. He is kind of far away, though, isn't he? I forget how big this place is. I have to roll a 130. Actually, I might do Fire Giant. I really think I should do Fire Giant with this weapon. It's very possible to do compared to like other weapons. Like if I roll something garbage, then I can't even like progress at all. If I hit 113 though, I instantly kill Rykard. Rykard gets cut in half. Then again, with the weaker weapon, I could probably beat like I didn't even notice that was a bird there. With the weaker weapon, I could probably beat like a dungeon, like one of the tomb dungeons. Sorry, that's what it is. Doesn't help for me to say the dungeon. A tomb dungeon. I could probably beat a tomb dungeon with a weak weapon. I think with my next run, I'm gonna be doing the Elden Ring Reborn, if I can get it to work, and I'm gonna be just doing a normal run, cause, dang, I should have replaced the prelate with Shrek, because this run just like kind of takes forever because of like having to think about what I'm gonna use. Because I think the Elden Ring Reborn mod will just enable me to like play it anywhere I want. You know what? Actually, I don't really want to move retro gaming night to Tuesday. I'm not sure. You know what? I might actually shift it to Wednesday or to Tuesday. Yeah, retro gaming night's gonna be on Tuesday this week because of the fact that I want on Wednesday. Wednesday is gonna be a short stream because Wednesday I'm gonna be doing. Ooh, big money. Arterial leaves are not, though. I got uppercutted.
It is I, Lieutenant. We're almost there. Castle Sol lies just off to the north.
No, I don't feel like it.
Medallion is housed. It will grant passage to the land of the Hated Tree.
We're gonna go kill the giant man of fire. The giant man of fire will never know what hit him. When I use glint blade phalanx with a weapon that shouldn't have glint blade phalanx. Actually, maybe this weapon can have glint blade phalanx. Knight Rider Cleaver is pretty cool. A glaive, sorry. Hey, stop not aggressing me. Come here, guy. Come here. Come on. Stop being passive. Stop showing acts of non-violence. You won't be labeled a libertarian, do you? Oh, there we go. He's catching me. That's good. Come here, guy. Come here. Destroy this for me. Oh, come on. Stop this. Stop this immediately. You know what? I think I'm gonna just take a big weapon and slam it myself. You can do that, right? Nope, I was wrong. This one? Yeah. Yay! Those are not actually good at all. They were simply holding the illusion of being good. It's really bad when you hit the yellow item, but then the yellow item was a farce. We're gonna completely ignore the dragon. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna take my chances in losing this weapon. This weapon's simply too good. So we're just gonna walk around the dragon. Did I pass up? No, I didn't. I don't think I did. I don't think I passed up the map. I think the map is a different path. We're just gonna walk, skirt around the dragon. Remember, dragons are the weakest enemy in all of Elden Ring. Dragons are like the weakest. Could you not, please? Oh my god, a lobster! Lobsters are significantly stronger than dragons. This is a known fact. You see, the dragon is stuck all the way over there, moving very slowly, but the lobster has a laser beam. Let's get our free item here. Our free Estus buff. And we got a poison cross naginata. We don't want to talk to Melina. That's her name. Melina. AKA level up woman. I'm still gonna refer to her as level up woman though. Or level up maiden. Level up lady. Those are all equivalent. Man, coming back to this area, it makes me forget how big it really is. Like every single time. Like there's like a billion bosses here. Even though this is supposed to be like one of the end areas. It's such a big game. Elden Ring, big game award. They should have the big game award. And it will go to Elden Ring. Even bigger game than it's actually not as big as Daggerfall. Nothing is as big as Daggerfall. There's nothing that can beat the size of Daggerfall. There's no game that can beat Daggerfall size. Unless we compare like, wait, there's no invader here, right? There's just like fake invaders. Yeah, that's a fake invader. That's not a real invader. I don't care about you. I care about your dog. Well, that wasn't me that died. That was the dog that died. Now you are next. There you go. Okay. By the way, if you have any questions about the regional, I can go back and recap. Though, I didn't really give a good recap. To anyone who's in the chat. Oh, yellow! Wait, is that normal yellow? Can't remember. Please be an item that's good. Wait, I don't even remember that you could go here. You can go here? I've been missing this. Whoa, I've never been up here. Chief Guardian Argnathi. Why has he got so much health? He doesn't count, he didn't invade me. We're invading him, to be honest. Fire gun. Hey. Oh my god, killed me in one hit? That's a one tap? I'm dead. I didn't even think that was gonna happen. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be retro gaming. That's I've decided. Tomorrow is retro gaming. Actually, I might stop for today because I feel like we've done like quite a bit. We finally got to the ice place. You know what? I'll stop after I beat that chief guy. I've never ever fought him. Literally never ever seen him before. I don't know who he is. I've never seen that guy. It's completely new to me. Literally discovering things even though I've already beaten this game. Like, multiple times. Oh, I missed this Grace too. Should touch this. Touch Grace! Finish things. I should probably be raising my voice more so that it can be hearable. These guys respawn. I don't know. You guys respawn. I don't like these guys. They don't respawn. Please don't respawn. Oh, that guy's no fun anyway, so. I don't like that. We don't like him. Man, go away, man. No, the man, he got me. Okay, you know what? I didn't know those flame guys respawn, so I'm just gonna bum rush the chief guy. You know, I think someone on Twitter put it best about the new Pokemon that they just sort of like added them. They didn't really like they didn't give them like a story. They didn't okay, I just got booped to death. They didn't give them a story. They didn't really add any like new content. They just sort of like pushed them into the game without a care in the world. Don't do that. Don't do. Please don't cast. He's never gonna do that. What the? Where'd these dogs come from? He called in random dogs. Okay, now that I've killed his support dogs, I'm done for real. Oh my god, why did combustion do that much damage? I was gonna one shot. Shoot it! Oh, he's not gonna shoot it ever. This is like a cosmetic weapon. This is like a cosmetic thing that he's doing there. He's just posing. We got him in half, though. We got him this time. Okay, what's up here? I've never been up here. It's probably gonna be random, though. That doesn't help me. Maybe I'll come back here on a normal run and see what's up here. Oh! Never seen that before. Never got that before. Okay. Well, I think that's probably gonna be the end. I could I can go get a good Grace before I go. Wait, is this something too? Wait, there's two ends? Oh no, this must be where the dogs came from. This is what the dog was doing. And this way just goes straight to where we need to go, right? Actually, I don't think I even have to go through that little castle. What the heck? What just happened? Okay, that was apparently nothing. Yeah, there should be a grace on the other side and a map, and then we can stop for today. Today will be over. Tomorrow I will be streaming another retro game. But I'm gonna hide it this time. I'm not gonna tell anyone what it is. It's a secret. But just let it be known that it kinda has to do with Black History Month. A little bit. Because tomorrow's the last day of Black History Month. And then Wednesday we will be doing something else. I will be giving an announcement and maybe giving a little recap of how the channel is doing. This stream I will be putting on YouTube, simply because there's a little more to it than usual. So if you missed all of it and you're just now tuning in, you can see it on my YouTube channel, which is Sigbalicula. If you liked what you saw today, consider following, and I'll see you later.